So let me back you guys up a little bit. Hi again, my honey bears. I just saw you guys. Okay. That's a little close over there. I think I just heard the kids pull in, meaning kids, my husband and my child. Hi, Sue. Hi, Deborah. I was just talking to Miss Deborah earlier. What's going on, my honey bears? Oh, guys, it is so darn cold out. Oh, my gosh. It is freezing. I had to have a cup of chai. Hi, Nancy. How are you? I get my hair done Friday. I get my nails done Friday. I was supposed to have an eye appointment tomorrow, but they called and I guess they messed up. They thought it was a regular routine visit, but they're going to do this eye exam and all this mess. All this mess. Hey, we're going to do some resin tonight. I'm excited. Oh, guys, I got my stuff for Saturday with Paint Pixie and Digital Decor Designs. I got my paints and my goodies in here, so I'm so excited. That's Saturday. Don't forget, I will telegram you guys what time I'm going on. So if you're not on my Telegram link, I would suggest that you guys get on my Telegram link. So, hi, I'm on live, guys. I can, so you guys know what time I'll be on there. You'll be a new one by Friday. Hi, sweetheart. Mommy's on live. I just got on. What's up?
Hey, guys.
Oh, your poor nose. I know. I know. So my hair needs it. My nails are, I haven't had my nails done since before Christmas, so they're pretty. I keep filing them down. Okay, go somewhere before I beat you. You know what? Let me grab the other box. I want to do some scenery. So yeah, by Friday I'm going to be like, woohoo! I'll be right back. Let me just grab my other box of stuff. What are you guys doing?
We're talking about what awesome faces I can make.
Yeah, on my live. I'm still alive, just so you guys know.
Alright, I'm calling my friends.
You have friends?
I mean, I have a life. Oh, snap.
Alright. Okay, I'm trying to find my sand. Oh, there's my sand. I'm so unorganized. I forgot to grab all my stuff. Oh my gosh, sorry guys, I'm coming. I'm trying to get this box out, which I probably shouldn't be lifting this. Okay, sorry, I forgot to get my other shells. This is my other box of shells. Right here. I had to pull those out before I came live. And forgot. And we cannot forget our sand, guys. So I got some sand. Got a bunch of shells. I did grab these, but I like to use these a lot for Christmas time when I do my Christmas resin. But this is sand. This is, I actually have sand that I've collected from places that we've been to, but I'd have to dig it all out, and I wasn't prepped. This is called bowl filler. So this is sand. We'll use a little bit of this. And then I have some pieces in here that we could use. So let's get started. I'm going to start. Oh, guys, you guys want to see my thing I did? Look how gorgeous this came out. This is the bowl we did this morning on Digital Deco Designs. Is that not gorgeous or what? Oh my God, this is so beautiful, guys. If you did not get a chance, make sure you, do the replay. from this morning. This bowl is so gorgeous. This is a ceramic bowl that was from Goodwill. And then I just went in and I did a little bit of resin. Now, you know what? I see that my resin colored my ribbon. I didn't even think about that. But what we could probably, it kind of looks good. Do you guys see that? How it kind of, some spots it's dark. Yeah, I put resin on this part. It's still, you really should wait 24 hours, but I wanted to show you. But if you look in here, you'll see my resin. I totally forgot about the ribbon when you pour the resin. But I kind of like it. I think it kind of looks good like that. What do you guys think? It has little dark spots. I mean, I can go back and take paint and we can probably do something. Is that resin on top of the bowl? Are you talking about this bowl, Sue? Yeah, you have to do a replay, but like I said, I'm just noticing that my ribbon, I didn't even think about that. But it kind of, I mean, would you guys see how it bled on the ribbon right here? I'm backwards. But I don't really think it looks bad. Oh, here? No, this is a ribbon I put around here. Yeah, I think that dark, I mean, isn't that what imperfection would be? Like, you know, you can't have everything perfect, right? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I didn't even think about, I mean, I can always go back and pour a resin over the ribbon, the rest of the ribbon. Don't touch it. It looks amazing. All right, Deborah, I won't. I think I actually kind of like the two-tone color. It actually, I didn't even notice it until I was like, oh, interesting. But I think it looks pretty. But anyways, I wanted to show you. I'm not going to fiddle with it because it should, even though it says that it's quick drying, I still like to let it sit for 24 hours. So I'm going to leave that there. I was going to sign the back. I forgot to sign it. But anyways, all right, so I get these at Michael's, guys. I do, if I find them at Goodwill. Thanks, Sue. If I find them at Goodwill or certain frames at Goodwill, I will use those too. But these kind of work as well. Like, these work just as good. But I have a bigger, we're going to do one small one, and then if we have enough time, I'll do a bigger one. But I usually, when I get these, is when Michael does the buy one, get one free. I pick these up because it's a good deal. Oh, stop looking blank, girl. What do you mean? Deborah, you're so cute. So next Wednesday night is going to be my live auction. I will post it. Miss Deborah is going to be my helper. Usually I have Miss Donna, but as we all know, she is under the weather. And I don't, knowing her, she'll be like, oh, I'll help you. And I know she's not feeling good, so I don't even want to ask her. So it comes with the thing on here. And what I usually do is I leave them both in here, but I will seal it with hot glue. And I'll show you. You don't really need the hooks in there. I could take those hooks out. I need to find, there we go. I'm like, where are they? So I just pull it out, the hooks, because I don't really need them in there. Miss Deborah just bought a gorgeous bracelet from the boutique. So I can't wait to get that out to her. She saw me wear it on my live. Well, I bought one, so I had it on my live. I'm also going to be doing a live show for the boutique. I'm not sure. It's probably going to be the beginning of next month. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have somebody that's going to help me, and we're going to do it in the boutique. And you know how like I do a live auction with bears? I'm going to do a live auction with the boutique, Ooh La La Boutique. So we'll have, it's going to be the first time doing it. It's a regular picture frame. Yep. It's plastic though. This one's plastic. Yeah. Glass works good. The plastic works, but when you, I'm going to show you what I do because you want to make sure you do this. And I learned by not doing it when I first started. So what I do is I'm going to take my hot glue mechanism and I'm going to seal the back of this because you don't want that resin to drip. So I'm just going to go in and be careful because it's plastic, so you don't want it to melt. So what I'm going to do is just go all the way down. And then I'm going to hold it in there for a couple seconds. But anyways, so it's going to be next month. It's going to be a live boutique. So like a live sales. So I will share it out for anybody that wants to do it. And it's going to be the very first time. So it'll be fun. My husband's being fresh over there. It should be fun. And I'm going to have some sales. And what are you doing with the dog? Poor Bella, my poor dog. Did you get her regular dog food? Poor Bella, so we feed her fresh food, and my husband, we've been buying this stuff that's already pre-made. We'll all get to see, yes, you'll get to see the boutique, absolutely. All right, I'm going to post it. It's going to be the beginning of the month. I want to do my auction next Wednesday night, and then I'm trying to work it so the two people that are going to help me are available, and then I'll post it. But I'm like, why not do that? I do it for my bears. I mean, what's the worst? Nobody wants to buy anything, which is fine. It'll be fun though. Maybe we'll do some giveaways or something. I don't know. I just thought it might be fun to try it. I see everybody that does it. Gosh, I need to put some self-tanning on me. I look so pale. I'm looking at myself and I'm like, oh. So I'm just holding it down, and this is sealing it so when I pour the resin in, it doesn't drip through. And believe me, I've done that where it got stuck to my table. I was like, oh my gosh. Like I said, you got to be careful because if you're not, it's plastic, you'll melt your plastic. So I just hold it down for a second. I got a really cool, for the big one, the big frame, I think we're going to do something a little different. And it's going to be with resin, but I'm excited. So I am like, I can't wait. Okay, let me do this side. I'm just holding it for a second. Just so it sticks. And then I got this from Temu. It's called Ocean White. It's an epoxy resin pigment paste. Usually I just use white paint when I want to make my waves, but I'm going to try this. Now, I don't know. I probably should use a different frame because these are my favorite frames and I hate. All right, so see, I'm going to make sure I do it this way. See how now it's all sealed. And now we'll be able to put our resin. And I just double check the back to make sure there isn't any. Oh, there's a little hole here. And you want to make sure that you hide every little spot, because if you don't, that resin will seep through there, my friends. It will. All right. So this is what it looks like. Now, it looks dry. So I'm going to do it this way. And you also want to make sure that you do it wherever your hooks are, because I've done that upside down. And then I want to, we're going to get going, my friends. I'm just going to grab a spoon. And let's see. I want to, I think we're going to, I love these little tiny starfishes. And these look real. They're baby ones. So I thought this would be fun to use. And these are from Temu. This was kind of like a fail. Maybe I didn't read the directions, but I thought it was a bigger bag, and when I got it, it's all these little tiny things. But they're really cute. So these are guys, I'm sorry. Look out, they're little starfishes. So, hi Nanette, how are you? All right, so what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do the beach. And I'm going to move this over because I actually want to do some beach and then I want to do some water. And it doesn't really matter because I'm going to cover this whole thing. But I just like to get, I don't know. All right, so let's put some sand. And you could do as much as you want. I like to cover the whole thing. And you have to remember when that resin gets in here, it will spread this out. So you always want to make sure. And I just take a brush and kind of, can you guys see me? Let me pull you back. There we go. You guys can see me now. So I'm just brushing. It's like staticky. Okay, so what I'm going to do is there's static. And they say if you spray hairspray, it stops the static. You know how like if you wear nylons? And like I said, I'm going to cover this so I'm not worried about it. See, it stopped the static a little bit. Okay, and then I kind of want it to, I think I'm going to put a little more. And I'm going to pour a thin coat for my, okay. You're so excited. You're so cute, Sue. All right. Now, let me think about how I want to do this. I want some of the ocean. So what we're going to do is let's mix. It's been a while since I've done this, but I have to remember my steps. All right. Now, I want... Hey, Mia, honey, can you go downstairs and grab me some more cups, please? I want to mix some colors, too. So, let me grab my resin. I bought special resin, mica powder or whatever. I mean, you can use it for anything. It says it's for, let me grab I got to turn this baby around. And I should have, oh no. Oh no. What did I just do? Hold on, my friends. Hold on, my honey bears. Okay. Phew. All right. These are really good to have to set your resin on here. Friend project. Thank you, sweetheart.
Who's got your lunch?
Okay. So these are, you can use these for resin. You can use paint. I've used paint, mixed it in there. But I'm going to try these because these have some fun colors in it. So I thought maybe it would be kind of fun to use. So I'm going to pick some colors. And I got these from Team U, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. This is a Team U, so I don't know how this is going to work. But and you can use this for anything, but that says it's for resin. Now, I also have some resin paste that is from Team U, but I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not sure if I'm liking it. All right, let me see. I want to use, let's use this. We want a little bit of a lighter blue, so let's use this one. This one. I want to use the darker blue. And maybe we'll use a little bit green in there. Okay, so we'll do that. And then I was trying to find, what did I do with all that resin paste? Gosh, I clean up my area. Oh, here it is. And I don't know where I put anything. I'm going to try the resin paste first and see how it works. Maybe I won't. Oh, I do have a blue because there's a blue in here that I wanted to try. All right. So this is the resin paste. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? Hi, Phyllis. This is the... Oh, wait. Did I not flip me around? Can you read that? Yeah, you can read that. Okay. So I'm going to try this. I tried to, like, use it other besides for resin. I tried to use it with other stuff and it didn't work. So we're going to try it though tonight. And what I will do is I'm going to take a stick. So let's see how this works. Let's see if this is going to mix well. And actually, we might just use this. If this works, I might just use this color. But we'll use that for, because we're going to do 2 tonight. I'm just mixing it up. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm going to try it, guys. This is all new to me. Alright, so I'm going to take some of this. God, it just like looks like taffy. I just want to eat it. All right. Oh, my daughter brought me. She brought me one. Mia. Ding dong. You brought me 1 cup. Can you bring me a cup? Where did you? Oh. Never mind. Thank you. The paste is resin paste. I've never used it, so we're gonna try it. All right, so let's mix some colors together. I mean, some resin, and see if we like this. I might not like it, so I'm just going to do a little bit at first. And guys, this is my go-to. I use this all the time. I know there's other stuff out there, but I use this. You know why? Because when I get coupons, I get it marked down. And again, I told you guys I use these cups. I use this as the measuring. And I just pour it. And I just do one part each. So I just fill it right to the top. There's like a little line in there. Hopefully we will like this. I'm going to try it out, guys, and see if this is going to work. And now I'm going to take this one. One's thicker, one's thinner. Because sometimes I've had other resin that I've used, and I couldn't like it wasn't real thick, and I couldn't remember if I put it in or not. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay. I'll just put that in there. So I'm going to take a... Oh, I got to stir this. So you just stir it up. They say 3 minutes. I just kind of go in there and really make sure that I stir it. Where are those both? Yes, they're both resin. It's part 1 and part 2. It's a clear cast epoxy resin. I get it at Michael's. Is that paste just for color? Yes. It's resin, yeah. So what I tried to experiment, and I tried to mix it with like paint and stuff. It doesn't work well. It's really for resin. I'm watching and pairing a little stool. You have inspired me to... Aww! Phil, wait till... I'm not sure about tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. But I have some candlesticks I want to transform for the house. So, but I know I said I was going to do this. So I'm just going to do a little bit in here and just see if it works, because I don't want to waste it. And as long as I... Okay. Ah, no, it's working pretty good. All right. So I'm going to pour... I'm going to fill this. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on here. And we're going to add more to this. I'm just kind of... I wanted to put the clear... And I'm sure there's other ways, the proper way or whatever, all those experienced resin people out there, but this is how I do it. And I'm just pouring this because I want my sand, and I'm going to put more sand in there, and we're going to... And I probably should have made a little more. Usually I'm pretty good about eyeballing it. Okay. Oh yeah, this looks good, guys. I'm going to show you in just a second. Look at that. You guys see that? That's that, Hi, Jackie! Every time I do resin, it's a mess. Bought a mixture too. So Jackie, I have played around with certain resins out there, and like I said, my favorite is the clear cast epoxy from Michael's. But people have other favorites around there, so you know. So this came out pretty good. Look at that. Oh my God, how pretty is that? It's like a metallic. And I'm just going to pour... And once I use my dryer, it will, I'm going to mix some more real quick. So let me, it's okay because I'm going to, I'm going to put it in my big cup, which is here. So I just did that one. I don't care that I got it because I'm going to mix these colors. I just got to work it really fast. So, oh, I just made a mess. All right. Which one did I just use? I used that one. This is the one I need. See? I even forget. Or is this the, no. This is the, guys, I can't remember which one I just did. I think I just used that one, didn't I? I can't remember. See? Because this one's thicker. Alright, so I'm going to have to do 2 of these. Yep, I think I used this one. I didn't do this one, so we need to do 2 of these. That's okay, I'm going to use this, so... One. All right, and one more. So see, I forget. I try to put the lid on when I'm done using it, but and usually I have to get fresh gloves, and of course I didn't do that. Hold on, my friends. I don't even think this works like my organization skills because I still can't get anything. All right, hold on. I'm trying to get this fast. Can you show the bottle? I will in just a second. I got to stir this, so give me about 2 minutes, my friend, and I will show you. I kind of am not prepped, I guess, a little bit. All right, I'm going to throw a little bit of this powder in there. Let's see how this looks. And hopefully I did the mixture right. I can't remember. Did you say that is sand? Yeah, it's sand. I have sand that I've collected and used. This I just grabbed because it was in the front. It's from like Home Goods or something like that. So look at how, isn't that pretty? It mixes, that's that powder. Any, I think, mica powder will work. And I think I'm going to put a little more in there. I want it a little darker. And actually, let's give it a little bit of this color too. And you got to be careful, guys, because if you get it on your thing, you want to make sure you wipe that off immediately because it'll... All right. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Jesus. Hold on, guys. It's okay that I got it in there. I'm not worried because we can hide that. But I wanted to go a little darker. It was a little too clear. Oh, much better. Okay, and then I'm going to take and just kind of move this around a little bit. All right, hold on. I'm going to put a little more up here. Okay. All right, let's try this. I don't know, like I said. This is the white. I'll show you guys everything that I used. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit up here. Do you guys see what I'm doing? It kind of gives my waves. Let's put a couple up here. This is the first time I've used this, so I don't know. And I'm on a slant, obviously, because I can see it tilting to the side. But look how pretty that is, guys. Now that is a little purple. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Shay. Hi, Donna. How you feeling, honey? Did you say that the sand is on the... This is the sand on the bottom, yes. Because I'm a little off slanted, what we're going to do... These are really awesome, guys. And I think it's my tray. So what I'm going to do is we're going to pick this up real quick. And it's my Lazy Susan. But these things are awesome. And that should keep it a little more steady for me because it's kind of... And I want to add some more white. So let's... So I don't know if it's my table that is crooked. It could be. This house is old. So what I'm going to have to do is... I'm just kind of... All right. It's a little more purpley than I kind of want, but what are you going to do? Now, what we could do is take our little pieces here and put these little starfishes in. Oh, I just did that one upside down. I think I want to put a little more resin in here. So we're going to put a little more up here. And I'm okay if I get it on. I guess that white is doing pretty good. It's a little purpley, but what are you going to do? Thank you. I bought a little lovely table. Yeah, this is an old house, so nothing is like, everything's crooked in this house, including our floors. All right, that's it for that. Let me go in here. Now I'm just going to put some like shells. We're going to do another one, so I want to do a little bigger, and hopefully these are cute little shells that we can put in here. We can even put some in the water. But it's cute. I like it. These sell too. A lot of people buy these from me. These are really tiny though, so we can kind of just throw a bunch in here, I guess. And I think that's good for this one. Yeah, so what I will do is, gotta check out my done. I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way, and I'm gonna forget that I moved this all over here, and then I'm gonna grab this because we're gonna move it over. But this looks really, oh, you know what? The blow dryer does get most of that out, but you can still use the torch. And that'll get the last little pieces out. Oh, I think the water looks pretty. I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see it. I think that came out pretty. I can't tilt it because I don't want to. But that came out really pretty. So what I'm going to do is, what you should do is put a piece of paper. Oh, I forgot. Because, oh my gosh, guys. I'm just going to put the potty pad under here just in case I missed it. And I don't want it to leak. So I am going to put this under here. And these are the things, I think I got these from Temu too. And I'm just going to put it like that. And then we're going to put this over it. And then I'm going to clear a little bit out of the way because I want to do a bigger one. These are perfect, guys. I get these at, well, I used to get them at the Christmas tree shop. I don't know where I got that, but it's perfect to cover it. All right, so now I just have to, oh my gosh, what is going on here? I have to get some more gloves. And let me close some of this. So I definitely don't want to use this purple anymore because the purple was a little too dark. But let me just clean this up a tad. And we're going to do another one. I just want to make sure I get my resin off the table before it,
Can I borrow the hot glue gun?
Nope, Mommy's using it. I'm on live, so you're going to have to go, honey. Thank you. Love you, bug. All right. I just want to make sure I get any resin that's sitting on here off so it doesn't ruin my Christmas present I got from the fam. Okay. And I'll tell you, the Lysol wipes work wonderful. All right. And I'm probably not going to, I'm going to try to use that blue that I have left, but I'm not sure. Okay, so let me get rid of some of this stuff. I pulled those out. Let me grab another cup. Let's see. I might be able to salvage that. I'm not sure. We might have to start with a new one. Okay, so this is another, I think I got this at Goodwill, guys. This was a Goodwill. This is another frame. And let me take this plastic off. Thanks, Vicky. Hi, Vicky. Thanks, Donna. Okay, so my torch is from Amazon, which you can probably get that on my link tree. Go under Amazon, and it should be in alphabetical order. This is from Michael's. It's called Clear Cast Epoxy. I get this when I get the coupons. So, guys, sign up for all the deals, like the email stuff, because it's worth it. And I don't ever buy the epoxy full price. I always get it when I get a coupon. So like I went yesterday, and of course there was no coupon, so I didn't get any. But that's when I would get it, is when the deals come out. Michael will bring it home. Oh, it doesn't, Sue? You know, Donna, I think Donna tells me that too. I'm sorry. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. The last couple times I've gone to Goodwill, I have not been impressed. Usually I score, and it's been pretty bad this year. So I don't know if it's because it's the first of the year. Ooh. So this is plastic, so don't do what I just did. But that's okay, because we're going to use this side, so I'm not worried. You won't see it. I just melted that. I'm okay with that. All right. But see how I melted this side of it? Well, we're going to use this side. So you won't see it. Where's that? Is that in the middle of it? Are you kidding me? All right, so I think we're going to have to take this off because it looks like there's a piece, which is going to be covered by the resin, but I still want to take it off. And yeah, I think these were Goodwill find. I can't remember where I got these, but I'm pretty sure. All right. Oh, you know what, guys? We don't even need this. This is just like because it is glass, and I'm just going to seal that. So that's perfect. We're going to seal that, and let's see. We can seal that where I can still put this in there. So we're just going to do that. Perfect. These prices have gone up, and yeah, the prices have gone up horribly. Oh, I just stuck my finger in there. I am not impressed, and like I said, so again, I'm going to go and seal this, guys, because you don't want your resin to leak through. But yeah, I've been there twice this year, and both times I was not impressed. Now, I have a hair appointment on Friday, and usually when I'm up that way, I go to the Goodwill out that way. So I'm going to check it out. If I think I'll have time. I'm really good, too. I'm in and out. I have that down pat. So I'll sneak in there and see. And I try to put you guys on live, but I don't get reception. It sucks. The one in Norwich, I really don't get reception. So I don't think I'm going to be able to use this resin. It's going to probably be no good. So we'll just do a new amount anyways, because I want to do something different. I'm just checking to make sure I sealed all, because sometimes I forget or I miss it. So I'm just making sure. It's like I said, when it leaks, it's not fun. Okay. All right, so we're going to give that a second, and I don't think we're going to be able to put this back on it. I think it's not going to fit, is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it fits. I mean, it just kind of makes it look a little nicer on the back, so we're going to keep it on there. Well, maybe I lied. That's all right. It's glued in there, so I'm not worried about it. Okay. So now we have this part. And I guess there's no, there's hooks on the top, so we're going to go this way. If you have a St. Vincent de Paul, there's prices are same as Goodwill. But churches, I don't know. I'll have to check it out, Jackie. I'm not sure about that. All right, so I kind of wanted to do something a little fun with this one. I'm afraid I'm going to knock this off, so let me put this over here. Instead of oh no. Well, it'll work perfect because we can do something on the frame. There's a little boo-boo on there, but we're going to pull out my pinks. And let's see, what else do we have for pinks? Maybe that one. Do I have any other pinks? What's this one? Of course, it's not labeled. We might be able to use that one. And then I'm going to pull out what I think is going to be fun. So this worked okay. It is a little thick to use, but it did work okay. Paint works just as fine. You don't have to buy something like this to do the white. You can just mix the resin with white and it works. All right, let me grab what I was going to do. I'm going to wipe my hands. Okay. Oh. So guys, I picked these up, not last year, but the year before at Christmas time. They were marked down. And I thought, let me make sure you guys, can you guys see my table here? Let me move all this out of the way. So I picked these up. Aren't these absolutely adorable? Look at these butterflies. So I am thinking we're going to obviously take that off, but I was thinking we could do something with these butterflies on here. What do you guys think? We got some smaller ones. Let me pull out maybe a big one and a small one. Aren't these so pretty? Look at this. This was Michael's, guys. And they were holidays, so I most likely got them 80% off. And then I got these too, but we're not going to use those. So let me pull out Make sure I'm not messing this up. Aren't those really pretty butterflies? Oh my gosh. And they're clips. They go on a tree, I guess. People decorate their tree this, but I don't know why you would want to. I don't know. Some people like that pink. I'm just taking the clips off. And we're going to pour a mixture of resin, and then maybe we'll do something with the outside. But I don't know. What do you guys think? You think maybe we can make this work? But yeah, I got these not last year, but the year before. And when I cleaned out my art room, I found them. I swear to God, my husband and my daughter are deaf downstairs. They got that TV so loud. All right, one more. And we might not use all these. I just trying to... Okay, so obviously I'm not going to use this blue, so we're going to pour this out because this is an accident waiting to happen. All right, let's put these over here. Let me close my lid here because I can see my sand going everywhere. And this sand I got at home, it was $3.99, and I probably, knowing me, I probably got it on sale. But it's bowl filler, so that's all I got. But you can go to the beach. I have lots of buckets with sand from the beach. Most of these shells are from there. Okay, so let's see what we want to do here, guys. Obviously, I want to do a resin. And we're going to have, there's a little nick here, but once we do this, we could figure out something on the frame. But if we mix some resin, I'm wanting to drop, like I want them to be in here like this. What do you think? That I think will look really pretty. Hi, Tanya. You find when you clean it. I know, when I clean out my craft room. But I think this would look really pretty, guys. So we're going to do this. But what we're going to do first is we're going to do the frame part real quick. Because if we don't, I don't know why I keep wiping. I'm going to, I won't be able to do it. So because we have pinks, let me pull out Totally Dazzled. This might look pretty around the edge. I think it'll match this quite nicely. Do you guys see that? This is Totally Dazzled's bling. But I might have something better that will match it. And I kind of do. Hopefully I have enough. This matches it better. This is too dark. What do I just cut myself on? Okay, so we're going to have to make this work with what we have. So we're going to use that. And I think I have some little pieces in here that we can use. I like the darker better. Oh, look, I found some. Oh, no, that's this color. But let me see, because then we have these pearls that might look really cute. do I have enough of these? Oh, I definitely should have enough, right? Oh, I don't know. If we do these, we're going to have to do 3 rows. Oh, these are different. These are different than these. No, I think I like the mesh ribbon. Girl, I want your craft room. Oh, thank you. Listen, my craft room took me a while to get like this. I just happened to organize it. But believe me, it wasn't. I started out. Now, we could go. Oh, you know what I just got? What did I do with it? I just got this bling bling, but I don't think I like it. But I got it in roll, but I don't know where I put it. All right, I think we're going to use this, what we have. All right. Okay, so I think I want to paint this real quickly. And I know the color I'm looking for. I just have to make sure I find it. And I think I want to use this, but I want to mix. Oh, here it is. This is like a rose gold. I think this might look pretty. Let me see if I can even paint this. Would be so pretty if you had dried. I do have dried flowers. Hold on. Are you kidding me? I have dried flowers. Look, it even says dried flowers. I don't know why these stickers are in there. Oh, look, I even have butterfly. Oh, guys, I have other butterflies. Ooh la la. I forgot about these. And here's my dried flowers. So, let's do the frame real quick before I get into this. But I do have dried flowers, so I'm going to leave that right there. And then we have some other dried flowers, and it's called UV resin flowers, so that works out perfect. So let me put that there. Let's do the frame. Let me put this back away. Let's put all this away. Oh, I have another. Let's pull it out. I don't know if we're going to use it, but let's pull it out just in case we do. And then these are flower stickers, but they look cheesy. Oh. Wait, hold on. All right, let's stop. Let me just stop and do this real quick. Oh, Jackie, thank you. Jackie, next Wednesday night I'm doing my auction. Next Wednesday night, live auction. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Maybe 6:30. 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm at the boutique till 6. Now, I don't know if I like this, because then we're going to put this on it, and I don't like it. So we're going to wipe this off. I definitely don't like the looks of it. Okay, so we're just going to put the ribbon on. I thought the paint, it would look pretty, but I don't like it. Okay, so we're going to do, we need to do 3. I think we're going to have enough. Okay, I know you can't see me over here, so let me just get this on there. Yeah, I didn't like the colors. I mean, I didn't like the way it looks. I think this is going to look better on the black. And I always do this on the ribbon like this because if you put the glue down and then put the ribbon over it, it will give like it'll bunch up the glue, and I don't like that. So I try to, that's why I do it this way. Are you kidding me? I have to get glue sticks. And of course, on the other side, all right, almost done, and then we'll do the resin. Yeah, I think it looks so much nicer. Hi, Crafty Creations. How are you? Hi, Eva. What's up? Oh my gosh. There we go. I swear, I have 2 kids downstairs. I can hear them both. I don't know who's the worst, my husband or my kid. I can hear them downstairs. Trying to make room over here. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Hi, Kim. How are you? What's up? I haven't seen you in a while. The frame is from Goodwill. It came like this. Oh, gosh, guys. I'm going to knock this down. It came like this. But like I said, I got it at Goodwill for whatever it was in the frame area. So sometimes I find some good things like that. And that's how it came. This is the one that did the mask craft. This is the one that, yeah, wait, what? Kimberly, this is the one that did the mask craft. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Kimberly. Maybe we are confused with who we each other are. I don't know. I never did a mask. I did, the Crafty Brother, I did some of his prints, if that's what you were talking about. I'm sorry. No one did the mask craft. Oh my gosh, my brain's really bad. You're going to have to refresh my memory, Kim. Please. I'm sorry. I'm going to blame it on menopause. I'm sorry. I don't want to say old age yet. Last side, and then we're going to do the resin. So the reason why I put this around there is because there was a little dent or a little scrape on the frame, which is probably my fault. Okay, looks good. She hasn't seen you before. No, I think I'm telling my friend about you and showed her your work. Oh, okay. Oh, nice, Kimberly. Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, now I get it. It's so hard when the comments come in. We don't know, you know. Okay, so we just did this part because we're going to do resin in this. So let me clean this all up. Let me move some stuff out of the way. Let's get rid of this. Now, I might go down and put some down on the long side here. I'm not sure. I know I don't have enough of it, so I'm going to have to, and I think that was a Dollar Tree fine. I'm going to have to get some more of that pink, so we could do that after the fact, or I might not even want to do that. Okay. All right, I want to mix some colors with my resin. And we're going to do the dried flowers. I think that's a great idea. I'm just thinking for a second. Let me put my thinking cap on. Okay. I'm trying to think what kind of color I want for my background because I want it to be, and actually guys, we're going to go, hold on, hold that thought. I want to use this, and I have some colors that's going to look really pretty on that. So hold on a second. I'm sorry, I'm going back out again. Okay. So we have this, which I think is going to be a little too dark. We have this, which is kind of like a blue. And we have like a purple. So I don't think I want to do this. It's going to clash. What do you guys think? So if we do, oh, maybe not. Hold on. Let's put a little bit down. We can always take it up. Oh, maybe. What do you guys think? Not sure you know. I'm Kim's Crafty. Yes, Kim, I knew that, honey. Yes. These are bowl fillers. Again, guys, at home, I use this with my resin, especially when I do my Christmas trees and stuff like that. Hey, just joining, missed your telegram. Oh, Alexandria, do you know what, honey? I think I forgot to send the telegram out. I am so sorry. I got so excited. Hold on. Let me see if I have a blue. I don't think I have a light blue. Let me look. Oh, wait. I do. Oh, guys, I do. All right. You guys decide which ones. So I don't have a lot of this, but we can mix it. So I have this blue. This is a dark. You like the pink? I think I like the pink too. I think this is gonna like stick out, guys. I know I'm so funny. I have cabinets in the we call it a common area, but I have cabinets out there, and all this is in there labeled. Add some both. Okay, so let's go in here and put this in. This is going to be a really cute for some little girl who loves butterflies. And do you know what? Maybe this almost looks like a purple. Maybe we should add a little bit of this purple in there because I do have some purple butterflies. So let's look real quick. I definitely think I want to use, oh yeah, that's going to look so pretty. I definitely want to use that one. And then, should we stick with these? I think we should maybe. Let's just do a little trial here. I mean, obviously when I put the resin in, this is going to sit because I'm going to lay it in the resin. Now, I do kind of like the purples, but originally we were going to do it like this. Something like maybe a mama butterfly and the babies. So originally I was going to do something like that. The pink ones, okay, we're not even going to mix because I want to keep it like that. Okay, so let's take this back out. Now, I do have some dried flowers, but unfortunately, they're not like pink and stuff, and I think it might not work. Hold on. Maybe. I'm not sure if I'm liking this, so we're going to see. Because once I pour the resin, maybe I kind of do like it. Just the purple ones, I think. Let's take this one out. I wish I had more dried flowers, and I don't. Alright, let's take, I don't think I like this in there. But I do like this. And then I have another purple. Alright, we might not like the flowers, but let's check it out. Okay. Let me put that there. Make a pop of color. I brought 2 of those. You did? Yeah, I got them at, the pink looks best. Yeah, I think the pink, now, let me put these in here. Does the, oh, that does look pretty. Okay. I think we're going to use the flower. I wish I had more dried flowers, but I don't. All right, but I am going to put some of this color in a little bit. Let's mix it. No, I don't think I like it. No, I don't. I don't like it. I'm covering it up because I'm not picking all those out. And guys, you can get this at Michael's. This I did get at home, but Michael sells it in a bag form, and it's by Ashland. And a lot of times Ashland stuff's on sale. You just have to make sure you pay attention because sometimes it doesn't ring in. All right. What do you think? I need to make sure that I have the hooks the right way. Take the flowers out and mix. Mix the colors. I don't like the silver. Walmart. Okay. Oh, you got them at Walmart. Oh, you know what? Maybe I got them at Walmart. Now that you say that, I thought it was Michael's, but you might be right, Kimberly. I think I got it at Walmart. No, I don't want the silver. I mean, I just threw a little bit in there, but I want these. All right. And I don't think we were going to mix some color, but I don't, you know what? Maybe we will. Let me mix a little bit of this one. Okay. So what I need to do is I want to take my flowers back out. Oh, they keep breaking. Let me take my flowers back out. What time is it? I've had you guys on since 6:30. I don't want to bore you people. Now that, Kimberly, you say that, you are so right. I got that at Michael's. I mean, I got it at Walmart. I remember in the Christmas area, I bought them. Yep. I say mix what you already had. And oh, yeah, that's what I did. Okay, I got you, Tanya. This is going to be really pretty, yeah. Just a little bit. I wasn't fond of that silver, so I'm going to really mix it up. It kind of, it brought it down a little bit. Okay. Let me close everything up that I can spill. Because once we mix this, oh my God, I can't even lift that because that's more than 5 pounds. All right, let me grab my gloves. Now, I think I'm going to put a little bit of a color in here. And I think we're going to do this color. Yeah, so I'm going to put a little bit in here. This is like mica powder. You can use this with paints. It says it's for resin. Excuse me. I don't think I have a resin art pigment paste. Oh, you know, that was more purpley. Well, I don't know. We use this for our thing here. No, I don't want to use that. Okay. All right. Guys, let me get everything out of the way. And we're going to use this. And I have backup. So let me put my gloves on. Oh, thank you. I'm not bored. Oh, good. I am funny. All right, so I'm going to put my gloves back on, my friends. You guys are so awesome. All right. Okay. And then we're going to take this again. And we're going to do half and half, which I'm going to run out, but I have another box. So I'm just going to leave that lid there. And if you come to the end of the bottle, it should be exactly on both. All right, I'm going to have to do, let's do one of each, and then we'll get more because I don't want to forget how many I put in there. But if you measure right, it should be, this should be exactly the same amount that's left in here. Oh, come on. And this is a little short. So, but it is thicker, so that might be why it's taking a little. I ate something and oh, I got heartburn. I have lots of pigment. Yes, I use it with paint. I got a box for Christmas, but never used it yet. Aw, thank you, Jackie. You're so sweet. Okay. So definitely, oh, there it is. There's more coming out. So this is going to be exactly. So I was like, oh my God, did I not pour enough in one of them? But it's coming. And I know it's the right amount, so I'm just going to let this sit in there and pour out. Okay. All right, so let me put this here. I gotta back up. Throw this out. And because this is so big, I have a feeling that we might be using. All right. Let me pour some more. Because I want it a little thick because we're going to put those butterflies in here. What do you mix it with? Oh, So I mix the resin. It's 1 part each. I'll show you the box in just a second. You measure it equal measurements. I just use, this is a one of those solo shot cups from Dollar Tree. I just buy these from there. And I use it to measure, and you just do 1 part each, and then you stir it. So I'm just going to leave that there, and we're going to stir this and see how that pretty color looks. Oh, this is pretty, guys. Check it out. Can you see that? That is pretty. And I don't want it. Yeah, it's a kit. You can get it at Michael's. I mean, you can get resin anywhere. And I've experimented with a bunch of resin. I bought industrial resin, which I don't like because it does go bad. I found, knock on wood, that Michael's has never gone bad, no matter how long it's been sitting in there. But the, oh my God, look how pretty that is. Oh, that looks really pretty. That's going to look nice. But it's, I'll show you the box in just a second. And obviously we're going to have to pour more. Now that kind of looks almost like, I think it'll look good. All right. So I'm going to start pouring. I like to go around the edges first so it gets in there. Like I said, we might have to do a... Oh, you booger. I knocked my dried flowers. I got to get some more of those. I think the next color, when I mix it, I'm just going to do clear. Because this came out a little dark, but it still looks good. And it'll kind of hide that silver in there. Can you guys see me? Or do I need to put this? I need to... Yeah, it'll blend nicely. Why can't you pour from the cup? Because you got to mix it. Oh, I can pour from the cup, but if you... I'm just trying to bring this a little closer so you guys can see me. If you pour from the cup, you might pour too much in one area, and it just makes it so you can control it better without pouring it. Now, when you do big jobs, you can pour it. I poured it from the cup right onto the stuff. But this is a small job, and I'm trying to get all the corners, like, you know, in the little crevices over here first. And then I will do, and it's really, you want to be careful because you don't want to get it on your frame, and I want to get in all the corners, and that's where I'm. So the next batch, we're just going to do clear. Because this did come out a little dark. All right, so now I'm going to do a clear batch. And I think we only have to do one. One amount each, I think, will be good. Because remember, I want my butterflies to fit in. I'm still on, baby. I'm almost done.
I'm gonna have a shower.
Okay, sweetie. And actually, this is going to be perfect because it's the end of this. All right, and I think this is going to be perfectly... all right. Yeah, this is going to fit perfect. I'm just going to pour the rest of this stuff in because it measures out right. Maybe not. Looks like I have a little more. Hey, I caught you. Hi, Kim. I was like, oh no, I'm on here. Great minds think alike. This is, oh, thank you. Yes, you'll have to catch the replay because I also showed my finished project from Digital Deco Design. Watch my arm. Yeah, you know what? I wear so much of my stuff. You'd think I would learn my lesson, and I see that I got resin on. Did I get it on my arm? But I see that I got it on the side, and I don't want it on there. So let me. Okay. Yeah, I end up wearing everything all over my clothes. I should have changed out of... This is stuff I wear at the boutique. This is stuff I sell at the boutique. Well, I did. Once I sell it, I don't bring it back. So, all right. So this is... I'm just going to put a little more on here because, like I said, I want my butterflies to stick in this. What are you doing? Mia, I'm on live. Huh? We can watch some of Wicked after, yeah. Mommy should be done soon. I might have to do another round. All right, I think and you guys, you should probably be wearing a mask. Me too. I get so messy. You should probably be wearing a mask and not breathing this all in, but what are you going to do? All right, I'm going to let this sit for a second because I want this to pour in there. So let me just put that like that because I have to get rid of these gloves. They're a mess. These gloves are a mess again. That's why they always say to have a whole bunch of gloves. All right, let me grab some more gloves. Oh my gosh. I knocked all my gloves out of the thing. I saw this picture, and I forget, where did I see it? Maybe Home Goods. And it was a piece of canvas. When I look at it, I can see spots where you did it and not covered completely. I'm pouring more. Yeah. But I also want that raised look too. So, but yeah, I'm pouring more. That's what I'm doing right now. And then I'll take my stick and I'll smooth it all out. But I want that look. It'll settle. Okay, I think that's good enough out of that container. So for those who were asking, this is what it is. Here's my big box. It's called Clear Cast Epoxy. And this is the high gloss finish that I get. I must have had a coupon because I bought a bigger amount this time. So I get that at Michael's. Yeah, I'm going to add more. But I like that look. So, and I might add more rocks to it. But I have to remember I need to put my my butterflies. So I wanted to make sure that I had enough. And where it's a little, so when you see where it's a little thicker, that's where I'll probably put my butterflies. Because you want the butterflies to sit in the resin. Oh, did I already spill this? Excuse me. I just want to make sure this isn't leaking. Because sometimes I don't get it all and it will leak. Okay. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is set it like that, and then I'm going to do a little bit around it so it sits in there. Okay, and then we're going to do this one over here, the smaller one. I want to do that like right there. So let me, because I want it to sit. So what I'm going to do, hold on. That's holding that. I'm going to put this one kind of like that to hold it. Okay. Okay, and then we were going to put one over here in the middle. So let's go, let's do, I'm like, what should I do? Okay, so I want to pour, I'm just going to take this and pour a little thickness here, because this is where I want this one to sit. And I kind of want it to sit up. Hopefully I can get it. I'm going to make this work. All right. Because I don't want it to sit flat. Okay. So now, guys, I'm going to pour some more of this around my butterfly so it kind of seals in there. And what I'll do is I'll come here in a little bit to make sure that they didn't tip. This is really pretty. I'm love it. I wish my daughter was still into this stuff because this would look so cute in her room. My kids have a lot of my words. Aww. I did an outer space look and my son loved. Where did you get the crystals? Home Goods or Michael's, guys? Well, honey. Well, baby, you scraped it on soccer. Of course your nose hurts. Look how pretty this came out. All right, now I want to put my butterflies in. But what we're going to do before we do that is let me do the torch because I don't want to burn my butterflies. But look how cute this looks. I think this is going to work, guys. I'm going to put a little extra over here. I'm just moving that up underneath its bottom. So it really sits in there. This looks really pretty. Hobby Lobby has them. Yeah. Hold my breath. Don't touch it. I know, I'm not. It's sticking there pretty good, so I'm liking it. Okay. I think we are good to go. And now we're going to put our dried flowers in here, but I'm just going to pour. But what I'm worried about is I didn't seal it all the way. Hopefully I did, because that's going to leak on my table. So when I'm going to have to move this carefully. Okay, and again, so you go through a lot of gloves. Okay, I want to put my flowers in here, so I'm going to just lay them in here, and where it kind of fell off, we'll hide it underneath. Oh, the flowers look pretty. Can you guys see this? I'm going to tilt the camera down so you guys can see it all. Okay. Oh, I meant to torch it first. Darn it. It's all right. Now we're gonna have to try to be careful. That's what happens. I burned it. That's okay. I don't really have to get too much of the bubbles out because, oh, God darn it. Yeah, baby. I love you. Fire, fire, fire. Speaking of fire, my daughter. Oh, you don't want me to tell him?
I made enough mistakes last night.
She, oh my God, guys. All right, so let me try to move this so I can show you the finished project. I'm going to tilt you down. This is gorgeous. All right. I would not want to move it. I know. Can you guys see that? Look how beautiful this piece is. This is gorgeous. We have a couple little pieces, and we can even add a little bit more.
Guys, I let the microwave on fire.
The torch scares. Ah, yeah, the torch. I'm going to put some more. Yeah, my daughter put a paper plate in the microwave yesterday. And
It smells like fire.
yeah, because I burnt one of the flowers. And,
I didn't manage to do that.
oh, because I was doing the torch.
Oh,
And so she screams and goes, Mom, the microwave's on fire. So I had to pull the paper plate out.
I just ran. I was like, no!
Yeah, she runs.
And I'm like, Dad!
She runs and calls my husband, but he's upstairs in the shower. I'm like, I'm just adding a little more because I don't want it to look too watery. I kind of okay. Oh, what am I knocking down over here? But this looks good, guys. Do you see? Isn't this gorgeous? You're making me laugh. All right, I'm not going to touch it anymore. I am going to have to move it, though, because I need to make sure I didn't miss a spot. Because I'm going to tell you, if you get it on your table, it is a pain to get off. So I should have probably put my resin down before I did that. I think this came out absolutely gorgeous. This would make a perfect gift for a little girl or even a little boy. Boys like butterflies, but this is absolutely gorgeous. This is definitely something that you can hang up on the wall. It's sturdy. It's on glass. I'm loving it. I think this came out absolutely gorgeous. A great 3D effect. Okay, so now I need to move this because I want it to stay flat, and I don't think this table's flat. How's this one looking? Let's take a peek. Oh, this looks good, so I can move this. Guys, I'm not gonna, it's still curing, but guys, check this out. Look how beautiful that came out. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. So this is the first one we did. For those who are just popping on, you're going to have to do a replay to see this one. But this is the first one we did. Look how beautiful this is, guys. It's still, you know, sealing up. So I'm going to move this out here, and we're going to put, I'm just going to take this, and we're going to put that over here. So hold on a second. As my kid says, Mom, you're taking over every room. And she's right. I am taking over every room, my friends. It's very pretty. It is. This came out absolutely gorgeous. All right, I'm going to tilt you back up. And then what I'm going to do is let me grab some more. I can't even get around here. Some more of those leg pieces. Oh. Oh my gosh, I can't even walk in here. All right, you guys think I can do this without, I can't wait to show you guys this tomorrow. I'm super excited. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to try to move it. And that's okay, because we'll fix that butterfly so it's not tilted. Mia gave me this rubber ducky. Hold on, guys. We can put this here. Nope. I think it'll be okay. I think we'll be all right. Okay. And then, of course, I have a bigger... This one's falling apart. If anybody can find me a big one like this, let me know. This is the best. But it's pretty beat up. If you can see it. So it's kind of falling apart. I can't even get it. But it still does the trick. You know, actually, it doesn't matter if anything gets in here because it's got rocks in it. So it's fine. It's not going to affect it. It's when it's really smooth. I don't know why I'm trying to do that. Okay. All right, my friends. Okay, I think that's going to be it. I think I kept you guys long enough. Did you check Amazon? Thank you. Amazon for what? Sue, are you talking to me? Let me see what, thank you. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Phyllis. Kimberly. Did I check Amazon for what? Are you talking to me? Thank you, Jackie. Tanya. All you guys. You guys are awesome. The torch. Yeah, the torch is, I'm pretty sure, is from Amazon, and it's called Torch 400. But yeah, believe me, I just want to make sure that my guys are still sitting up, and they are. Oh, this is really cute. Yeah, the torch, it's not that bad. Oh my gosh. I'm just looking to think. Thank you, Jackie. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it. I've kept you long enough. I need to make sure I clean up all my resin off this table. So it looks good. All right, so tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow I don't think I have anything going on. I might be able to sneak because I'm going to tell you, I have these 3 candlesticks that I want to do something with to go with my decor in the house. So, you're so cute. So I might come on tomorrow night. I am at the boutique. Now I'm going to go into my real job because my eye appointment got rescheduled. I don't know. They called me and they're like, we're not sure what you're coming in for. I'm like, what? So then the other doctor called and said, oh, they forgot. I don't know. They didn't communicate very well. So I was supposed to go in to have a test done, and they didn't have me in for the test. They only had me in for a consult, and I've already had a consult, so I am going to work late on... Oh, you do, Jackie? You have to do the replay. I don't know. I mean, I've been on the last couple days, so my family might say, well, my daughter has soccer tomorrow, so she won't be home till 7:30 anyway. So if I come on, I can do a quick one. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much, and have a good night. Bye.